Hey guys, this is going to be a short video today. Primarily I want to introduce my new camera, which I'm recording on now. I'm going to switch over to footage from my previous camera, the Nikon D750, which is the camera that I was using, but I will let that camera introduce my new camera. Today is my birthday, so it's going to be a short video. I've got some things to do with the family today, so I'm going to sort of get in, get this done, and get out. But hope you enjoy, and yeah, so we'll see how the new camera works out. I'm excited. It's the D5600. I'm going to be replacing my D750 with this specifically for video use, obviously not for stills. But for video use, the primary reason I'm choosing to do this is it will allow me to be able to see what I'm recording. So whereas the D750, I've had to guess and frame kind of where I think I'm going to be, the D5600 is going to allow me to see exactly what I'm recording, which should make this a lot more interesting because I'll have better control over my frame. The other reason I picked the 5600, as opposed to leaving the Nikon family, is it still takes f-mount glass. I'm heavily invested in f-mount glass, so my intention currently is to shoot it using the 20mm 1.8G, which is going to give me the effect of a 30mm field of view, but still give me a fast aperture. A lot of the other vlogging cameras that most people tend to use don't have really good aperture control, or their digital zoom, or whatever the case may be, but I've got a large selection of lenses and different quality equipment that I can choose to use on the 5600 that I would not be able to use on a different system. So that's why I've picked the 5600. So what I'd like to do is swap the camera real quick so you can see what the difference is going to be, and give me a little chance to play around with it a little bit, but primarily just so I can introduce the new camera. And just like that, we're on a new camera. I can tell that my frame is a little low. Hang on. And right there you can see we already have benefit to the new system, because I would have had to have recorded this scene separately because I wouldn't have known until I finished. So I'm pretty happy so far. We'll see what the image quality looks like when we get a chance to put the files on the computer. But in any case, so this is the camera that I was using. This is my D750. This is my primary work camera. I do this, use this camera for most of my product photography, most of my event photography. Really this does most of the heavy lifting. I also use a D850. I erroneously called it a D810 in my last video, but it is a D850, and I use that almost exclusively for landscape work. But this camera will be retired from vlogging use now that I have the 5600, assuming of course the images don't look like crap, which who knows, we'll see. It's a new camera. Yeah, there's gonna be a learning curve. I'm sure I'm gonna have some tweaking and tuning to do from this point moving forward. But in any case, yeah, so the flip out screen is the primary reason I've made this switch. I'm happy with that decision already. I can already see that's going to be a huge benefit. And if you're eagle-eyed, you may have noticed that I'm now wearing a microphone kit. I was getting a lot of wind noise, so I decided to pick up the Rode Wireless Go system. Hopefully it'll cut down on some of the wind noise a little bit and give me a little bit cleaner audio. Time will tell, because it's still very windy out here, so we'll find out. But in any case, that's all I wanted to really talk to you about today. In other news,